2021 has been one roller coaster of a year. For starters, the world started to go back to normal slowly and steadily after the pandemic. New business trends emerged, and the power of data was once again reaffirmed as the engine that drives the future. Astera has had an amazing year as well. The company made growth plans to introduce new products and added a lot of features in the existing ones. Here's a small recap of what the updates were. Starting off our updates with the mighty Astera DW Builder 9.2, a code-free platform that expedites and automates every aspect of the data warehousing process.
Data models define the relationship between the elements and the real-world entities. It's an essential yet complex process. With Astera DWB's latest update on data models, you can now define each relationship in an intuitive drag-and-drop interface, totally eliminating the need of complex coding.
Now we have reverse engineering. This option will enable you to point to an existing database that will create a logical structure of the tables along with the relationships between them. All that with just a few simple clicks.
The next update is dimensional model. Conveniently convert a data model into a dimensional model by assigning facts or the business metrics that you want to measure and the dimension which gives us further insight into the fact. Dimensional modeling significantly reduces the data retrieval time through classification of data, consequently reducing turnaround time.
The DDL commands are basically used to define the type and structure of data that is to be stored in a database. The generate DDL script option has now been added under the forward engineering function in Astera DW Builder. It will help transform the logical structure of the database into a physical model in which the data will be stored.
We now have the data model deployment feature. The data model deployment feature has been developed for visualization in industry-leading tools like Power BI, Tableau, Domo, etc. The product's built-in OData module makes these deployed models available to be used in data pipelines and for analytics and visualization.
And that wraps up Astera DW Builder. Moving on to Astera's Enterprise.
With the REST API browser in Enterprise, you can connect to any web or cloud application by making HTTP requests. The REST client supports get, post, put, patch, and delete methods, enabling users to import open and private APIs with just a few clicks.
Server enhancements. Several server enhancements have been introduced for a better user experience. We have removed and disabled certain options for when the client application is not connected to the server. Any unnecessary pop-ups have also been eliminated.
A checkbox has been added to the cluster settings tab for you to indicate whether the client and server exist on the same machine or network. Enabling this option will cause Enterprise client to create mini archives with a flow document and with any associated dependencies, for example, subflows, trade action, etc., when running the job or previewing it on the cloud server. This option would have to be unchecked in a scenario where they exist on separate file systems.
Now, with the new out-of-the-box connector for Amazon Redshift, connecting to your source and destination objects directly to Amazon Redshift has never been easier. Simply drag and drop to the workflow and add in your credentials for Amazon Redshift. Now, you can extract, transform, and load all your data directly to and from Amazon Redshift.
With our job scheduler, you can automate your data pipelines and job to ensure a seamless work stream without having to be available around the clock. This year, we have made some changes to the job scheduling feature. Now, it does not allow editing the schedule grid while saving it. This is particularly useful in remote servers where the save request may take a few seconds to process.
2021 was a big year for our products and our clients, with so many improvements and updates rolling out. We pledge to keep innovating with our products, to keep up with the industry requirements, and serving our customers in the best way possible. Have a happy new year.